Hello, welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring. Today, a couple things are gonna happen. First, I'm gonna attempt, hard attempt, to beat the minimum just one or two good attempts. Certain everything's good. This has no use for me right now. It doesn't need to be here. This I should grab some more of, but it's no, it's important. I should grab some more of those. Um, I could try to shoot her from a distance. It's my crossbow, but I think it's more important just to start to try and get stuff down. Sure, my jellyfish is good. Okay. So just, like I was saying, I just want to get one good solid attempt. Just making sure all of my armor has best against magic. It should be, because that's generally just what I pick. For now, we'll switch it back in a minute. If we can't beat her. Yep, and then okay. And this is strong against magic. But we need to mess with its Art of War to make sure that it's actually the best possible that it can be against magic. Ash of War, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so all we care about is guard damage negation, and then making sure it's as big as possible in magic. And then we'll change it back so that it has 100% physical afterwards. So this, I'm not sure 100% what it does. I know it depends on what you're upgrading. It's like that makes it worse, that makes it worse, that makes it worse. But there are some clothes that actually do genuinely get better if you alter them. Let me check this. It only negates damage and mixed with the boost stamina. This doesn't matter. Steadily restores HP for a time, restores half of HP. We'll do that. Or if she gets us down really far, we'll use that. Okay. So this is gonna be our first of a couple solid attempts, and then I'm gonna go do some other stuff, mainly grinding levels if this doesn't work. But I am gonna give it a good 2 or 3 attempts. So apparently this bowling ball is actually supposed to be difficult to dodge. I'm surprised by that, seeing as it's so easy to dodge. It sounded like a joke when I was told that. But no, apparently that was difficult for some people. Like, sure, the first couple times it hit me, but it's not like I didn't instantly figure out the trick to it. It's just that simple. FromSoft games, like, they have one thing per thing, where it's like, once you figure it out, you're good. Because they genuinely want you to progress with their game. They also want you to take as long as freaking possible and to torture the hell out of you while they do it. But they do want you to progress with your game, is what I genuinely believe. For example, this stuff. It's fairly simple once you figure out what you're doing. Oh, get away. Okay. Yep, oh well. Let's stab you. And then go to safety. These pillars are a good example. This first phase is really easy once you know that you can hide here. And while it seems complicated, all you really have to do is stab these girls. And they even make it so it's really obvious how to find them. And you don't have to fight them while fighting her. Oh, right away. I need to get that timing back down. Okay, we'll go back here and hope for a good pillar somewhere. There you go. Let me try and figure out where her other one is when we're at it. I don't hear it, so it's probably all the way across. Yep. Just one more. Nope. There she is. We should be good. Yeah, I don't like when she repeatedly does the laser beam. Wouldn't have mattered. I think I would have got stabbed by all of those little bullet hells anyway. Okay. First phase, I could have done better. I will be better this time. Because I'll be paying more attention. So, with her magic form, I think I'm really not built to fight it that well. Not to say my character's bad, it's just not good. Usually you want to be decently built to fight something like this, but I think there's very few builds that would be outside of just long range and very strong. Quick enough if I do too. Got it. Part of it was because I wasn't hitting her. I was hitting her kid the first time, and I don't understand how that happened. I get it, you have books. Found her. Bastard. Not messing with her again. Just gonna go back here. Yes, yes, you're a very good flamethrower. Heal for them. Really? Very bad with hitting them when I'm not tracking. It's quicker. I'm just not good at it. Their books are a little too tracky. If they were a little less, it would be. They summon them so often, so they'll just hit you in the middle of an attack. Find a safe pillar. Go. So if we don't get hit by anything. Crush him down. Damn it. Seriously, she's right here. How can you not lock on? whatever. Use that now. You little bastards. Okay. Keep. Run to the side. Yeah, I don't like that her laser beam when you're running full force to the side can just murder you. Like, I get it. You're supposed to roll and dodge, but I'm running. It's literally faster than a dodge. And her beam moves. I should be in the right to assume that it's a solid decision to run up there, you know? Just, it would make sense for running to be the right move there, not dodging. The thing I need to try to do is try and block the beam. Because I won't know if that'll help me out unless I actually try it. That's what I'm going to do this time, is see if blocking it with this heavy block resistance is going to do anything. Because it should block most of it, theoretically. Especially with all my resistance. Yeah, to the point that I have even a boost magic damage negation. Let me find one of these that I was hoping one of these would do something good for me. But honestly, no. Even this is just poise. And only increases it by 1. I don't know how great that is. Increases attributes, but also increases damage taken. Switch right Q. That lowers it by way too much. Yeah, we'll just keep what we got, and then we'll do this, because the fire attacks they shoot, even if it's not a lot, it'll help a little bit. Yeah. Now these will do practically nothing if I make shit block. That should be good enough for that. Is enough for that. Yep. shoot me with your little laser beams. People call them tomes, but they look more like tombstones, honestly. I think it's best just to 1, 2, 3 like that. Because, yeah, that's about when she gets into her the explodey bit. I need to find a pillar, like right here. Girls trying to bite at my ankles. Then the only issue I have is doing that. Find the other one real quick. Fuck off. Okay, so if I roll away fast enough, I can get away from it. Get rid of that. Lock here. Launch him. She's off to the right. There we go. Stabber. There we go. Summon that. I don't think it summoned it, but... I was gonna do that, but I ended up not. I hate that magic can go backwards now. Because I'm pretty sure in Dark Souls it didn't go backwards. So if you could run past it, as long as they had actually launched it off like that, it would have been good. Okay. Forgot to test out the shield. We're going to be testing that out now. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to pull out my shield this time instead of fucking around. Because I was trying to get that. Trying to get my buddy out, I'm going to be honest. I wasn't paying that much attention to what I was actually trying to accomplish that time. Does so much damage, I can't imagine that it'll actually be useful. But it's the only thing I can try. And I have to try the only thing I can try. What I'm gonna do, though, is pull this out now. Alright. Jellyfish, if you not smack her, you're right there. Yes, I get it. You're all awake now. To find a place that's actually safe to hide. This should be fine. Hopefully. Over. Stab her. You broken? No, one more. Hide. Yep. Now we can actually do our ability on her instead of just acting like a fool. Go back twice, off to the side. Oh. This one's fine. She takes so long with this attack. So like Like, at this point, she should be able to just shoot it at us, but I get it. It's kind of unfair for people who don't understand the game mechanic, but it gives you time to hide and stuff. But... oh, it's so agitating waiting for her to do that. Oh, there's just not enough time to do anything with Thursday. Let's do this. The shield just barely worked with that attack, which means maybe with the laser, but she one-shotted our freaking jellyfish. And that decides that. Okay, equipment. Start at the U. Yeah, that's fine. We want to switch back to magic because the fire we don't care about. What does this do? It doesn't tell us what it does. Okay. See, this is 220 something, and this is 220 something. Because this raises it by 20 and lowers that one by 30, so this one is actually better. This one, we want to be just... just do heavy, I guess. Because it's heavy. Because it actually helps with anything. We want to see our great rooms. This is fine. So I just under specific spell class. We don't have any good spells, do we? Yep, we don't have any good spells. Equipment. Helmet was this. Because there's nothing better, correct? Yep, there's nothing better. Might as well have a high defense helmet. There's probably like somebody who's gonna be like, actually chest pieces are better, but I think it's fine. Okay. Now, there's a couple things we could do, but I think I'm gonna concentrate on just grinding for this video. So what we're gonna do is figure out where it was that was the good grindy spot. It might be here, so we'll have to check it out and see. No, this isn't the spot. Okay. So we go to something. That's the Great Bridge, Redmane Castle. Straight for the highway north. Smoldering Wall. Finger vehicle at the Smoldering Wall. That can't be accurate for what I'm looking for. This might be it though. I don't know. No, this is not it. Okay. One second, I'm just trying to see if this tells me where I'm trying to go. There we go. So it was, in fact, called the Impassable Great Bridge. I just need to know where that's at. Don't remember exactly. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna spend a while letting these guys fight and getting their resources and thinking about what I should do to level up. So, while they fight, which we just need to come over here to start. There we go. First thing we're gonna do is come back over here, because apparently there's a way up this tower. Yeah, but as you can see, they start killing each other, and we get all the runes from it. And the soldiers always win, so it's not even that bad of a deal. Oh, well, the only problem is I need to actually be able to win this fight to figure out what's in here or where I should be going. I think that chest is what I want. So it's obvious I can't do that. So I think what I need to do is just start the fight. Even if I fail this, I can still get like 300. You hear that? You go back. Do whatever it is you want to do over here. So I want to try and see if these stay on while I climb this ladder. Yeah, they do. Oh, I'm too far up. Oh. Dude, you're very bad at this. Just come down the stairs. Come on. Oh, down I go. Village corpse. We got their gauntlets. Which could be a good thing, I don't know. So there's that guy in the corner. Rank this. Yeah. This thing didn't work a second ago, but fine. Let's open this chest, see what's inside. Arrows sting talisman. Arrows sting. Oh well. It's not that important. Okay, now we just gotta descend. But I'd like to point out we already have like 3,000 runes. And oh wait, here we go. I cannot double jump. Why can I not double jump? There we go. just let him go out and do whatever he wants. Use this, because why not? Let's equip our wands. Test it out. That's not enough to test it out. Let's try again. Try something that'll actually hit. Won't actually hit anything. Got it. We're too far away to hit. So if they come back over here, we'll check it out. See, they're almost done killing the dog. But as you can see, this is why this is a great place to just farm runes. Just looking around to see if they dropped anything. Doesn't look like it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Yeah, I thought he was giving me it for a second there. Rob this guy of whatever he's got on him. Just wander around a little bit. See if we can get any loot from anywhere. Any dead bodies. Beast blood. Interesting. Dude, you standing around while your dude got killed. You guys are supposed to win the fights, but because you didn't fight, you didn't win. Just imagine that being the guy who caused the whole battle. Okay, and then let me go into my inventory and use these. Keep hitting the wrong button. I'm gonna say what games, but there's a couple games that I play that cause me to do that. I actually have quite a lot of runes. Okay, so what is the best anti-magic? I want to upgrade my FP. I'm gonna be honest. I want to get to Headless Knight, but I want to have something that defends against magic, but could it be anything other than that? Can't be. We need to get it up one more level anyway. We'll do that, and then I'll just stat into FP because I very much want that. You selected, 13. Inventory. Use selected. It's only 2, but that's fine. Just use... You selected... There's the side of grace. Leave it up. And then we'll go with... Mind. Oh, mine's actually a good thing to do. Because it also gets my resistance, my defense powers. Okay. I didn't see that before, so that's fine. I'm just gonna upgrade mine a lot. So use flask. In case anything decides to come up here. And just let him shoot around at random stuff. He's shooting his shoulder right. Shoulder. We don't want to end up with another dog attacking us. Come on now. But my goal is to get the FP up to 105. And try out the noble headless guy. Because he's got to be strong. So I guess I just want to figure out how strong he is, in fact. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be spending like the next hour doing this, getting my FP up. Let me see if I have... Use this. And then... Go to my... That thing. I can't right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let stuff go. I don't know how long... Oh, it actually has a thing up in the top. It tells me that they're still going, so I'll know if the pickle valve foot goes after a single round or not. There's a thing I want to find that I might do real quick. I just want to make sure that it's doable. It's called a golden scarab. Basically, it's just gonna end up making this whole situation easier. Because I think it boosts how much you get. Yeah. By 20%. Oh. Yeah, no, okay. Let's not do that right now. Because it's a double boss, and I already know that double bosses are not exactly my thing. These bastards. You're not supposed to fight up here. Just go to the grace. Because we can start another fight. It honestly doesn't matter that we died. Because We just won't send out the jellyfish because no, that's an actual like genuine risk. And then I'll just go out and grab my stuff and get up there and hope they don't follow me. Is it in? Oh, it's actually just up here. Wait, so some soldiers to decide they want to fight that dog. There they go. That should leave me in a good position that I can just stay over here. Pretty interesting how they have this set up here. So the one flaw I will say with Dark Souls, which isn't really a flaw, it's actually, well, this is Dark Souls all the way, whatever, FromSoft, is they set up stuff like this, which is really cool, but it's really usable for stuff like this, just to make the game easier for other people. Which it's one thing where it's like, oh, haha, usually this doesn't happen, but for some reason it happens here. It's another when it's like everywhere it happens, so if anywhere you would find them fighting, they would always be there. So like if you found a fight like this, except it was between dragons, and you knew they wouldn't come after you if you sat here, then it would be the same. You just wouldn't. You just sit there, wait for them all to die, and go get the loot. Especially knowing the knights are the ones that win, because they're the easy ones to fight. Apparently this isn't a safe area. Thought it was. First fight it was. Let's see, can I go up here? Be safe? Not from their archers, it appears. The Star-Scourge conflict. Radin alone holds Celia secure and stands tall to shatter the stars. Just pick up some random stuff along the way. activate my jellyfish. I don't see any more stuff. It does look like the foot went away a long while ago. I think the jellyfish will win the fight. They won that fight. That's how you do that. Got a fish. Who the heck's throwing stuff at me? Oh, that guy. That's the cleanup. Okay. So, I still want to check to see if item crafting. Okay, so I can't do these. I was hoping I might be able to, but that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. There's some stuff in here. It's just a mushroom. Ooh, Cragblade, Ash of War. Nice. I don't know how much I need to level up, but I should have enough for at least a level after this one. I may just go and do something else after this. Nah, it's too late now. I'm too invested in watching the fight go. Over and over again. Just let you go out. So our jellyfish will go out there. There we go. Off he goes. off we go. Because we ain't fucking with that. Just because our jellyfish is stupid don't mean I am. There it goes. I don't know if our jellyfish doing this actually has an effect on the war or not. Doesn't seem to have much of an effect. But he does end up killing a couple guys. Messing around. But I don't think I really care to have him continue doing that. He always just ends up making it worse. There we go. Yeah, we'll have this just in case. Let's watch this little part of the war for now. To be honest, this is decent for just getting souls easily, but I think it might be too slow. Just because we've only gotten like 1 or 2 level ups, and that's including me using all of my random ass what they call golden runes that came along the way. We might be too high of a level to do this. Get my strength up 1 more just because I want to do a solid 40. I think in the next video we're gonna concentrate on finding a couple more locations and doing some stuff and maybe getting some new halberds if I can. I don't want a heavy halberd because it attacks a lot differently, but I do want to see if I can find a stronger one. Okay, so for the most part, this is how the war turns out. Unless I intervene, the dogs always lose. Like, he's gonna go over there, but he's just gonna get slaughtered. And then they're immediately gonna go back to concentrating on the other thing. There's a couple more dogs over there that need to get dragged into this. Is that a white dog? I'm gonna drag the white dog into this. It's not a white. Oh, yeah, it is. Just drag him in. And let's just hope they don't come after me. Yeah, they are going to. Just drag it over here, hopefully. And then try and get up on this cliff without dying. I don't know if trying to drag that in was a smart idea or not. They look like they had plenty of troops, though. I don't see the white dog anymore. Did they kill it? I'll assume they killed it. That, or it just went off somewhere. But I think I saw another one up here. Oh, it's a crow. Can they kill a crow? That's a good question. Hey, oh, Mr. Crow. I'll fight these dudes. Oh, I'm gonna die to the crow. Did I get it on them? Seem to be fighting it. Are they just that good? Or is the crow attacking me? The crow's attacking me. Okay, the crow's on them now. So they don't care about fucking with the crow, and the crow doesn't care about fucking with them. Got it. Noted. Also do not care to mess with you guys, so I can understand the crow's point of view. Just finish strength up at 40. It's kind of a waste. Especially when this does this. Oh, it switches in between which one it does. Wonder if they all do that. Looks like it. Oh well, I still want to get the strength up like that. Then I need to concentrate on mine. I need to not forget that I'm trying to concentrate on mine. What's that sound? Oh well, doesn't matter. Here we go once again. The intense battles begin. As long as they don't drag him back there, we should be fine. Only reason I concentrate over here to see if they drag him back into this pit, because he'll come up here and chase me if they do. Starting to. They're also starting to beat him up pretty good. Yeah, they're not knocking him back like that anymore. Alright. Knock it back that way, that's new. I don't think I've ever seen them knock him that way before. But, yeah. I appreciate that they basically night spam the dogs. So that pretty much they always win. Which is pretty much the tactic you would use in real life, except hopefully you wouldn't have to fight them every single day over and over and over again. That's what you call a losing battle, and you would just retreat to the fort. He's coming up here. From that side. Oh, he's going back. I think every time they knock him down, he gets closer this way. Okay. Now he's prowling for more guys to fight. Here they come. See him up there, they see the dog. The dog sees me, so off I go. Yeah, I'm not here to fight you, go fight the dog. Why are these guys just walking? He knows this guy's only back here, he's not fighting a dog or anything. Here, y'all don't seem to have enough stuff to fight this little raptor bastard. Okay, so it's intimidating, but that guy can take it on alone. There's 3 dogs over there. Yeah, no wonder. Let's wait for those to lose first. Okay. Yeah, you guys want my ass, right? Here they come. Hey, I have some doggos. Back up here I go. Yeah, I think the white one is just staying back there. And that's why they haven't killed it last time. I just didn't notice it stayed back there. I'm gonna let this one die. Man, I'm gonna look at their troop count. They don't have a whole lot of troops. They're not gonna be able to kill the white one. I wonder why the Wandering Knight never comes in and helps out unless I come in. It seems like I'm the only thing that gets him over here. Okay. There he goes. Ooh, he's really taking him out. Yeah, the white one's a lot weaker, but it does a lot more damage at the same time. There he goes. Didn't drop a whole lot. Did drop whatever this is. Probably Beast Blood. Yeah, Beast Blood. Let's see, we're almost at enough to level up once more. I'll knock him back too quickly, but might be able to take him out that way. Nothing's over there, good. So we'll just pay attention to this one. I think rather than the dogs, which is what most people think, what really gets us the points over here is the men dying. Because there's just so many of them. That it's worth just letting them all get murdered. You do have to let the fight go on for a little bit before they start really getting to them. On either side. Just because there's so many guys that they can't take out the dogs, and the dogs are so strong. There's so many guys, so the dogs can't take them out, so it's hitting them, but the dogs are so strong that the guys can't get them out. And so the dogs do a little bit of damage at a time. The guys do a lot of damage, but the dogs have a lot of health. It's an intense fight. He's freaking swinging wildly, but he's not actually hitting it. That's the problem. Honestly, it's a good problem for me because it means if I ever wanted to fight him, it would be that difficult. You're still taking out those dogs. think because I'm being sneaky, he won't find me, rather than just standing here. Oh, he just starts eating the corpses. That's interesting. I think I'm just gonna stay here, because those dogs are strong. They took the dog out there. Should start coming this way now. They almost done with their dog? Not even close. They died before they got him. That dog's trying to get the watchtower people, which really isn't gonna help it. This guy's gonna get this, but they're not really gonna. Some of the lower guys, come on. There he goes. Rallying his men properly for once. I feel like the war cry really only works when there's one of them, because all of the troops will listen to all of the horns if they're close enough, I guess. And so it just kind of gets in the way if there's more than one, because they're all just telling each other to attack different things. Now, if there's a singular enemy, it wouldn't matter, because there's several. That's why it's messing with them. I don't know where that wolf over to the left went. Wolf, dog, whatever. Almost got him down. Maybe the guy with the horn shouldn't be over there, but there's another one over here, I guess, so they're fine. This is exactly why summoning people is good, because when there's a whole bunch of them, it's a lot stronger than when there's one or two of them. And so when you can do that, it's genuinely very helpful for them. And for, you know, us if we had people to summon, but we don't, and that's actually fine. Oh, did you already get the dogs, or did they go back? No, looks like they already killed the dog. That's surprising. I think one of them stayed back, though. Oh well. Rest at the side of grace. See if we can level up. Nope, we just need that a little bit more. And off they go. This is why you run through castles, though, is because this is just not a winnable fight. Maybe if you had, like, defense up the wazoo to the point that you're, like, you only statted in defense and you beat the whole game and restarted on New Game Plus, maybe you'd be able to one-man army all of these and the dogs. And what I mean by that is New Game Plus and you fully set it out as far as you can again. With every possible thing to pick up and every boss defeated and all of that to get all the stats. Just in defense. And then you'd have enough defense and the attack from all the items that you picked up that you'd actually be able to stand a chance against getting hit by all these guys. Look at that, they already defeated one of the dogs. Yeah, I definitely need to check out some more stuff though to fight. So that I can actually do something while grinding for stuff. Because a lot of the bosses give a lot more than what I can get from just sitting here. The problem is actually being able to defeat the bosses, and on top of that, it being worth it to do it. Which honestly is really not right now. I wish it was, but it's not. Because I'd have to actually defeat them within 2 hours. Well, within an hour to make it work properly. To be able to make enough runes. But I'd have to be able to actually beat them and get to them quickly and all that. Generally speaking, that's not something I could do right now. It's just not. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Later I'll be, or in the next one I'll be going out, searching out specific places, trying to get specific things. Trying to do specific quest lines, stuff like that. Trying to actually get what I can to make myself better. Both dogs. As well map the warriors. And hope that they don't chase me. Oh. Yep. When there's a bunch of them just working together properly, they can get the dogs no problem. Their problem is they don't. They just stand around looking like fools, and then they wonder why they ain't able to save more of their men. Good. So I want to go get that. It's a thing. If it's not, I'm just seeing things. Hey, it is a thing. It's only Beast Blood though. Alright, the skull. I don't actually care about getting that because it's not a lot, but I'll crack it anyway and grab it. Might come in handy later. Some bolts. Ooh. Okay, level up. Mind. Yeah, that's definitely not working out well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let it play through one more time, and then I'm going to go and see if I can level up my halberd at the store. Blacksmith. Because it would be very nice if I could. Stabby stabby. Smacky smacky. Cool bam, cool bam. They're very aggressive, but it works. And that's what's important. Because if their aggression didn't work, then it would just be useless aggression. But it works. That's why the dark side isn't wrong in Star Wars. Because their aggression works. It helps them get stronger, which is one of their goals. It helps them unite the universe, which was another one, which they did successfully. And people in universe, whether you believe them or not, because they were on the side of the Sith, even if they weren't Sith themselves, still believe, some of them still believe that it was actually better with them because of how it was set up. It was strict, but it was properly enforced. And they had the manpower to properly enforce it, all that stuff. This is Dark Souls, or Elden Ring, not Star Wars. I should stop talking about Star Wars. I'm just a nerd, so I quite enjoy thinking about Star Wars and how, if you play the devil's advocate, a lot of the bad guys aren't actually bad guys. And some of the bad guys are like legit really bad guys. Some of the good guys are legit bad guys. And some of the bad guys started off being good guys, and the good guys wouldn't listen to them about something, and then became bad guys. It was a legit problem. Because they wouldn't have been bad guys if the good guys had just listened. And heard them out for like 5 seconds. And while most of the time in those situations they still make them look like the bad guy by being like, well, yeah, but they had no proof of that, so there's no reason they should have believed that. But like, they were right in the end. And they did gain proof. If you had let them, they could have done it sooner. Okay. Back to Dark Souls. Elden Ring. So we're gonna wait for these dogs to die. Oh, that one survived. Okay, he's wandering this way though. He's gonna die soon. And that guy's not quite dead, but he's gonna die soon. Just a little bit more, and that got him, and then they'll start coming this way, and somebody will bonk it horn. Come on, back up, turn around, see the bad guy. There he goes. The horn guy's gonna get him. Yeah, there we go. You're all stuck on a wall. Every single one of you. You jumped over there and now you're stuck. You're not the brightest of soldiers, are you? I find it weird because they don't have much variation with their dogs. They're practically all the same. If you think about it. But with these, they added the big dogs, not these guys, but the white ones, which are faster, bigger, a little bit stronger, but also they'll do different attack patterns slightly, which is great. And then they added these guys and the big version of these guys, so they have enough variation with their dogs, so they can't make fun of them anymore. And I don't know if they did that because people were making fun of their dogs, or if it's because they actually just enjoyed it. Okay. Then I'm just gonna go to the round table. See what's happening here. Okay. Fireplace. Blacksmith. Look.
Well, I took you no matter
Okay, but I can leave the room and you'll say you took me for dead. So I don't really believe you when you say that. I need more level 2 stones to do that. I like long distance weapons. I like close weapons. And then you, I can't buy anything, right?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
But this is why I want to get 105 or 104 FP or whatever. I wish it would tell me what the upgrade does to improve it. But I want to try both of these out before I do anything. Because, like, if this is just a super tanky, super strong dude, of course he's going to do amazing. But if he's not, and he's just a super attacky or a super tanky, I prefer super tanky, but it's not important. This guy could also be the same, where he's just super attacky or something like that. But I wish you could have one of these guys and one of these guys, because, like, they're obviously different types. At least the game considers them different types. And I'm not sure if it's just to separate the stronger ones from the weaker ones, or what. But they do consider them different types. Level 4, so I can use my level 1 for the Rotten Stray, because I do use them sometimes. I'll upgrade you. And you. Yeah. That's fine. Wandering Noble Ashes. Noble Sorcerer Ashes. I'll do the Sorcerer first. And then the Lone Wolf. I probably wouldn't use over this. Then we do the Lone Wolf. We still need 4 for you and 2 of the other one for you. Okay, well, we done grinding because it's been a long while. We'll definitely do something else next time because this doesn't give us enough souls. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I said bye, but I haven't finished doing this yet. Okay. Disconnect. Disconnect. Alright. Bye.